proud of all the work that he does on and off the stage. But I'm most proud to introduce him as my son, Shane LaRush. Right behind Shane, back on the drum kit, his first visit to Yankton Riverboat days. I've been bragging it up to him for quite a while. This guy is a world-class percussionist, and I've always said this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I think that he could join and be part of and fit into any band, any group, any superstar anywhere around the world. We're very fortunate to have him with Brule. He's joined us for guest appearances in the past, concert at Mount Rushmore, our holiday tour places and things like that along the way. He's joined us full time. Would you help me welcome him here to his first time at Yankton, Kurt Olson on the drum kit. Just behind me and across from Kurt is our traditional drummer. Now he hails from the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation of South Dakota, born and raised there. I always like to acknowledge the fact that a lot of our great leaders over the years have come from that corner of the state of South Dakota. Names like Crazy Horse and Red Cloud are among them. To this day, Pine Ridge Reservation is still the poorest county in America. So when we see one of the tribal members from that area rise above the poverty and oppression and go out into the world and make a name for themselves, we're very proud of the work indeed. But the icing on the cake is the fact that this young man has been able to keep it all together and come back home and tend to the needs of the youth and the elders when called upon. He carries our traditional ceremonies. He speaks the fluent language. He's also appeared in movies like Pirates of the Caribbean, Thunderheart, El Dago. He walks that line between the two worlds. I'm very proud of his work. As his brother, I'm most proud of his last movie, where he became the first Dakota ever to play the lead role of Crazy Horse in the movies. Moses brings plenty on traditional rock. In the center of the stage, the young lady behind the flute, our lead instrument. And we are an instrumental group. I still have a lot of people that come up to us every weekend, every day and say, "You guys are really great singers." Well, we don't really sing that much. The instrument is the flute. I guess it sings by itself. But she's a member of the Lower Brule Sioux tribe of South Dakota. She plays the steel flute, not the wood flute. You see, there's a reason for that. Though in earlier days, the Native American wood flute was considered the male courting instrument. And it was taboo for the woman to play the wood flute because of that reason. And to this day, even though times have changed, we still respect and honor that tradition. But she has used the steel flute to emulate the sound of a wood flute, and in so doing, she's carved out a unique sound, a signature sound, really, for herself and for Brule along the way. And she's one of the original members of the group, all 15 years, working very hard. She is this year's title holder within the Native American community for the Female Artist of the Year, and my daughter, Dakota.
To the right of the stage, from the Lower Brule Indian Reservation in South Dakota. But you're right, when I said that, you're all kind of wondering, I didn't know Alice Cooper was a Lakota. No, just kidding. You know, within our culture, we do share a lot of humor and we poke fun at each other, but you know, it's all in goodness and kindness and keeps a smile on our faces. But what I'm going to say is that the music that you hear flows through this gentleman, and he works hard to be able to express his emotions and his feelings through this music. And very seldom do we, as his family members, get the opportunity to say thank you, brother, for letting us share this beautiful journey with you. And it's an honor to be a part of this and to look around and see all the faces, smiling faces of our many relatives of all colors and all language. It's a beautiful thing, and so I'm proud to present to you from Lower Brule, Mr. Paul LaRush.